Most people think being rich looks like something. A big house, a new car every few years, designer everything. But real wealth is quieter than that. Some of the wealthiest people you'll ever meet drive a 10-year-old car, and you'd never guess what they're actually worth. So today, let's walk through 10 real signs you have genuine financial strength, even if your life doesn't look flashy at all. Sign number 1. Your money works even when you don't. If part of your income comes in without you actively trading hours for it, whether that's dividends, interest, or rental income, that's a fundamental shift. Most people only have one engine, their job. Having even a small second engine, one that keeps running while you sleep, is one of the clearest signs your financial foundation has changed. Sign number 2. You drive something boring, and it's paid off. Studies on self-made millionaires consistently show the same pattern. Most drive practical, reliable vehicles, often several years old, owned outright. No car payment quietly draining hundreds of dollars a month for years. If your car isn't a status symbol, and it isn't costing you monthly, that's actually a wealth signal in disguise. Sign number 3. Your credit card balance is paid in full every single month, without exception. Using a card isn't the issue. Carrying a balance is. If you're paying interest on everyday purchases, that's money leaking out permanently. But paying it off in full every cycle means you're using the system instead of feeding it. Sign number 4. You've learned to say no, comfortably. Not because you can't afford things, but because you understand every yes to one purchase is a no to something else down the line. People with real financial strength don't feel pressured by upgrades or comparison with what everyone else is buying. Saying no isn't restriction, it's control. Sign number 5. You've bought back your time. Whether that means working fewer hours, taking a slower path by choice, or simply not being trapped into staying somewhere you don't want to be, time freedom is often the real goal behind money in the first place. If your finances give you options, the ability to walk away, to slow down, to choose, that's wealth functioning exactly the way it's supposed to. Sign number 6. Your savings happen automatically, before you even see the money. If part of every paycheck moves into savings or investments the moment it arrives, without you having to think about it, you've built one of the most powerful systems in personal finance. Automation removes willpower from the equation entirely. Sign number 7. You know the difference between what you own and what owns you. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. A rental property that generates income is an asset. A car loan is a liability. People with real financial strength can look at anything they own and immediately tell you which category it falls into. Sign number 8. Your investing is boring, on purpose. No panic selling during a dip. No chasing whatever's trending this month. Just a consistent, unglamorous plan, often something as simple as index funds, contributed to steadily, year after year. The people who actually build wealth over decades rarely have an exciting investing story to tell. And that's exactly the point. Sign number 9. You actually know your net worth. Not roughly, an actual number, one you check periodically, one you watch move over time. Most people have no real idea what they're worth because they've never sat down and calculated it. The people with real financial strength track this number because what gets measured gets managed. And sign number 10 may be the most important one. There's a number nobody ever asks you about, but you know it by heart. It's the number that tells you exactly how many months you could survive without earning a single dollar. Your emergency fund, your runway, your safety net. People chase visible wealth their entire lives, while the people who are quietly secure are the ones who know that number cold. Here's the truth behind all 10 signs. None of them require a 6-figure income. None require inheritance, luck, or some secret most people don't know about. They require consistency, patience, and a willingness to look boring while everyone else is trying to look rich. Real financial strength was never about what other people see. It's about what you've quietly built, one decision at a time, when nobody was watching. So take a look back at that list. How many of those 10 signs are already true for you? You might be closer to real financial security than you realized.